Okay, everybody, welcome back. We are on our way to the Bamboo Brook Village. I've never been in the Earth realm for this long. The underworld doesn't have so many fish, or such a big moon. It has been quite a long time since I've came here as well. I wouldn't dare to come here without you. What with all the ghosts and monsters and whatnot. What were your cases like before? Were they also this complicated? When I was with your father, everything went very smoothly. Master Mont was always considerate and thorough. Really? That's what he was like? He was very cautious and never made mistakes, except one time. Mont and I fought against a Yagwai. For a long time, he used the power of the rewind to save the people, and I protected and guided him. We solved countless cases and encountered a lot of danger too. But no matter what sort of trouble was ahead, we knew that we had each other's backs. Wow, is that what companion means? What does it feel like to have a companion worth fighting for? But then I slipped. I was too careless. I didn't stop him. That was not your fault. Why does the White Lotus hate him so much? So-called Immortal Zhao of the White Lotus was once a rewinder as well, until he found that he could prolong his own life by ingesting the core of spirits and monsters. He had an assistant called Luan, a master in shapeshifting and trickery. They fostered resentment inside people's minds, turning them into Yagwai, and then harvesting their cores. This practice goes against the Tao of nature. So he lost the blessing of the four keepers, no longer possessing the rewind. He became extremely envious and wary of the other rewinders. In these wars, many rewinders lost their lives. Eventually, only your father remained. There's no way they were going to let them escape. I see. Yun? I thought this would be a simple case for you, for your first real job. But it's beginning to look far more complex and dangerous than either of us could anticipated. Your presence here may draw the attention of the White Lotus. You are the only rewinder left. You mean they will come after me too? We can't afford to lose you. Yun, the White Lotus is very powerful. This path you are walking on, the path to becoming a full-fledged rewinder, is full of danger. That is why your father didn't want you to get involved. So he alone should sacrifice for the... See, that's not English. So he alone should be sacrificed... What? So he alone should sacrifice for the greater good? And I should just lay back and do nothing? That's not what I'm saying. I was just trying to say now that you have... What? Your effort has already saved many lives in the Reed River Village. If you want to call this a win and report back to Mr. Black, that would be understandable. This doesn't sound like you at all. You spent all this time lecturing me about the greater good and the righteous cause. With the Yagwai still roaming free, how would you really allow me to just go home and call it a day? Your safety is more important. Your safety is important too. Light, you and my father were companions. You battled monsters together, risked your lives for each other countless of times. If it was him standing here today, would you have never backed down like that? I'm certainly no martyr, and the whole righteous cause thing was never my biggest motivation. However, if I do a sloppy job, how can I do business with Mr. Black next time? Where else can I get my gold nugget? So, let's press on. If we can enlist the Taoists' help, maybe we'll finally crack this case. Alright, just move carefully. I know, you'll be watching my back, right? Always. We're almost there. Look at the Bamboo Brook Mountain. Let's dock the boat over there. I know. I'm exhausted. If your mouth could... I know. I'm exhausted. If only your mouth could power this damn boat. Maybe I'll be reincarnated as your handyman. Hehe. Mom, look, my little windmill's spinning. Wow, cool. Mommy's busy now. Amber? It is her. I haven't seen you around before. Are you visiting someone? Yeah. I guess we rarely have visitors. I'm here to see Yao. The Taoist, I mean. That might be tricky. Ever since he got injured, I haven't seen him down here. Could you make me another cabbage? No. You haven't paid your last order yet. Huh? Where are you from? We rarely have visitors here. I came from the Reed River village to visit the Taoist. Do you know how to find him? Reed River? Is that lady still there? Is she with you now? She screwed all of us. I can't talk to you. Go away. The madam isn't seeing any guests. Please leave. Who are you? No entry beyond this point. No entry? Where does this road lead? This is the way up the hill. Then why is it prohibited? Why do you want to go uphill? This is a blessed mountain where an immortal Taoist lives. It is filled with the mist and you will get lost. People have died on their way up to the top, so the lady told us to keep people from entering. It's for your own good. No one can pass without the lady's permission. Like this? Good, you are handy. Just drop it from here. Faith? Yun, see? It's Faith. How can I help you, sir? Faith, it's me. It's me, Willow. You don't remember me? Thank you for the flowers you gave me. Oh, don't mind me. Then why are you in my yard? Oh, she can't hear me. Right. Correct. Oh. What? Nothing. I just appreciate your flowers. They're very pretty. They are blossomides? I don't know. I just thought they looked nice. Oh, it's not really my favorite either. But when I was younger, whenever I got upset, my Grammy would give me a flower. She said if you give away a flower, you're really giving the gift of the love and care that made it bloom. That will cheer up everyone. So that's why she gave me those flowers. If you like them, feel free to pick one. It's my gift to you. Oh, thank you then. I have another favor to ask. can you tell me how to get uphill? To get uphill, you need to talk to the old lady. She lives in the big house next door. I see. Thanks. Last on mine. I picture a woman sitting by the windowsill, dyeing her nails with blossoming petals. She smiles at me and says, "Sage, do you like how it looks?" Who is this? She feels important to me, but I cannot remember. What should we do? The guards won't let us in. This is tricky. We need to get inside to persuade her. Master Taoist, are you trying to go uphill? Are you not a Taoist? You are dressed like one who lives on the mountaintop. Kind of. Do you know any other way to get uphill? Oh no, there's only one way. And the old lady's guards are blocking it. Oh, I thought you... Never mind. Who is this old lady everyone keeps talking about? She rejects all guests. She became a recluse after what happened to her son. Her son? Her son Rusty was a beggar in Reed River Village. Then he was killed by monsters. Beggar? It's a long story. The madam had only one son named Rusty. She loved him very much and gave him everything he wanted. But somehow he got into gambling. Not only did he lose their money, but he also got in a lot of trouble. His mother warned him against it, but he wouldn't listen. Eventually she kicked him out. That's how he ended up begging for food in Reed River. I see. For a few years she tried to track him down or even just find his body. Find his body, but villagers convinced her to give it up because it only caused her more pain. Oh, I think I know who he is now. I just put it all together. What? Oh, it's nothing. Thank you for telling me that. You're welcome. Always good to see a Taoist here. Farewell. Oh, it's about her son. Please let her know that I brought a message from her son. Do you think I'm an idiot? Every time you come here, you bring a new excuse. Why didn't you mention this before? You expect me to believe that you teleported away, met her son, and returned here just now? Get lost. For the last time, leave. What's happening up here? Why all the racket? Madam, this suspicious outsider keeps... Finally, I can grab her attention by shouting out the family motto. What's our family motto again? Respect. Restraint. Stop yelling, you madman. Leave. Cliff, let him in. What? The words. Nicely done. But how will we get her permission to travel uphill? As I said, I brought a message from her son. What? Don't worry, I've got this. Just follow my lead. Fine.